Hi everyone, this is Magic Squirrel Cubing. I'm going to teach you how to do the second layer F2L in this video. So this is your goal. With the first two layers done, whatever random pieces on the U face, but I taught you how to do this random T in the previous video, and then now I'm going to teach you how to do it until here. We left off here like this, and so this time, instead of holding the cube that way, we hold it with the white layer below. For F2L, you only need to memorize two algorithms. One is for you to move this edge QB to the left, and the other is when you want to move this edge QB to the right. In this case, this edge QB we are focusing on is green and red. We have moved the U face until the front part of the QB matches up with its centerpiece. The top color of the QB determines whether you use the algorithm to move it to the left or use the algorithm to move it to the right. This time, the top color is red. In this case, we are solving it with the yellow centerpiece on top. On the right, to the right of the green centerpiece is the orange centerpiece. On top is the red color of the edge piece, which means this cannot go here, because when this goes here, the red will not match with the orange centerpiece. Whereas here, to the left of the green centerpiece is the red centerpiece. This is correct because at the end product, when the red and green edge piece has matched up, it will match with the two centerpieces. To move this to the left slot here, you perform this algorithm. U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. You have matched up the edge piece. The next case is when the edge piece has to be moved to the right. We are working with the same red and green edge piece, only this time it is red in front. We move the top U face until it has matched up with its centerpiece. We look at the top color and realize that the centerpiece to the left of the red centerpiece is blue. The centerpiece to the right of the red centerpiece is green. So now we know that we have to move it to the right because the color on the top of the QB is green. The algorithm you need to perform this time to move it to the right is U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. I want you to notice the difference between these two algorithms. U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime to move it to the left, and U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F to move it to the right. The difference between these two algorithms is whenever you do a U, when you move it to the right, you do a U prime whenever you want to move it to the left. And whenever you do an R and you want to move it to the right, you do an L prime when you want to move it to the left. For the F's, whenever you want to do an F prime in the right, you do an F in the left. Whenever you want to do an F in the right, you do an F prime in the left. This is vice versa for the U prime U and the L prime R and R prime L. So I'll just go through it slower so that you can understand the algorithm better and not just be memorizing it. So this is a blue and orange edge piece. The blue centerpiece is on the right and it's on the left. So you perform this algorithm. To move it to the left, U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. This edge piece is blue and red. You want to move it to the right because to the right of the blue centerpiece is the red centerpiece. So we move it away so that we can bring up the corner piece. Because if you want to bring up the corner piece, it's going to match up with this wrongly. And if they are going to be matched up wrongly, you don't want them together. So you move it away so that you move it up. And then you want to close up this as soon as possible so you don't mess up your cross and the other corner pieces. But if you close it up, it will go back down. So you move it this way. When you move it this way, you have to close up the slot, as I said, so that you do not mess up your cross and the other corners. By closing it up, you have matched up the edge piece and its corner piece. You want to reopen the F2L slot so that you can insert this F2L that you have just created. Before opening it, you realize that you have to move it away first, because if you don't move it away first, it goes together with the face when you do the F prime. So we move it away, open up the slot, bring it in with a U, and do an F to fix the entire slot. Next is moving it to the left. To move it to the left, the same algorithm that I taught you just now, just that this time I'm going to explain it like just now. Orange and green. To the left of the orange centerpiece is the green centerpiece. Move it away and bring it up. Move it out of the slot so you can close it again. Now they're matched up. Move it away so you can open up the slot, bring it into the slot, and close up the slot. Next, this edge piece. To the left of the blue centerpiece is the orange centerpiece. On the top of the QB, other than blue, which is matching up with its centerpiece, is orange. It has to be moved to the left. Move it away, open up the slot, move it away so you can close up the slot, move it away so you can reopen the slot, move it into the slot, and fix it with an F prime. You have got the F2L. There are also special cases. These are two cases which I'm going to show you. The first case is when the edge piece is in the correct slot but flipped over. This is the red and green slot. The red and green edge piece is inside there, but it is flipped over. The way to get around this is bring it out, replacing it with a yellow edge piece, an edge piece with yellow, and move it back in, this time correctly. Perform one of the two algorithms I taught you just now, this time focusing on a yellow edge piece. Let's say I want to move this edge piece here, to replace it with this and then bring it back in. So I brought the yellow-orange edge piece in, at the same time bringing out the edge piece from the correct slot, yet because it was flipped I have to take it out and put it back again. So I rotate the top until it has matched. And look at the green, it has to go to the right because the green centerpiece is on the red centerpiece's right, and perform the same algorithm I used to bring it out. The second case is when the edge piece is in the wrong slot. This slot is actually for orange and blue, but the red-green edge piece is inside. The orange and blue edge piece is in the red-green edge piece's slot. So we need to get this red-green edge piece out so that we can bring it in here, bringing up the orange and blue edge piece at the same time, and then bringing it into the correct slot, solving the F2L. The way to get around this is, again, to bring a random yellow edge piece in, bringing it out with one of the two algorithms I taught you just now, any one of them as long as you bring a yellow edge piece into the slot to replace it, then using the correct algorithm, either moving it to the left or moving it to the right, to slot in the green red edge piece into the correct slot. Let's say I want to move this green yellow edge piece into here to replace the red and green edge piece. I have brought the yellow green edge piece into the red green edge piece, which is now over here. Once again, I rotate the top until it is matched. No, this is not the one. It matches the centerpiece, but it's not the red-green edge piece. Yes, this is the one. Red-green. The green centerpiece is on my right. I have to move it to my right. So I use the algorithm that I taught you, that was taught just now, to bring into this slot. The orange-blue edge piece has been brought out and has already been matched to the centerpiece for you. So, the blue centerpiece is on the right. Use the algorithm to bring it to the right.